What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be working on the 1993 Nautique. I have got a ton of carpet. We got 28 feet of it and it's going in there today. Step one, we got to get everything measured up so we know how big to cut the piece of carpet. I've measured about 3 times inside the boat to make sure that I'm cutting the right piece, because once I cut this, there's no going back. I'm measuring with little sticks that I found on the ground, so that's how you know this is the most scientific way. All right, well, I feel pretty good about where the measurements are at, so I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting. No going back. Alright, now that I've got the main piece cut, I'm just going to open it up and see how it fits. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Okay, don't fall. My goodness. I think I'm happy with the way this looks. I'm pretty excited. It's looking really, really good. It's the first time it's had carpet in 3 years. I'm gonna keep working it out and try and figure out what I should do next. So before I glue the floor down, I wanna get the walls done because the rubber trim pieces sit on top of those, and then you tuck the floor into the rubber pieces. I'll show what I'm talking about later, but it'll make more sense whenever you see it. I've got the 2 side pieces cut, so there's no other way to it but to do it. Gonna start getting these fitted up and glue them down. I think I got the height just right too. Also, if you're wondering where I get any of this stuff from, I'll leave links in the description for everything that I've used, but I have this Roberts carpet adhesive, and I have these little plastic spudger, paster, spreader thingies. I have finished one side. It took way longer than I expected, and I actually messed up and the carpet fell into the adhesive, but it looks really good. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's coming along, but there is a couple spots that I did mess up. Okay, the left side is done. It looks pretty good. I didn't get glue all over it this time, so I'm pretty happy with how that looks. Okay, so everything looks good. I'm gonna pick this back up in the morning. Also, a little pointer, if you end up using this carpet adhesive, do not get this stuff on your hands or anything that you don't want to get messy, because this stuff will literally wreck anything that it touches. It's extremely annoying, it's extremely sticky. It's like the consistency of bubble gum, but if it was like 5 times as sticky. It's so hard to get off of anything that you don't want it on. Actually, I lied, it's really beautiful out now. The sun's kind of starting to go down behind the trees, and I don't think I'm gonna get as nice of an opportunity weather-wise to keep going, so I'm gonna keep going and see where I end up. So far, so good. The only issue that I'm running into is I don't fully know how to compensate for the seat block. It's a raised part in the hull that's built in. It's where the seat's supposed to mount. All right, starting to get dark now. I've pretty much figured out how to get around this box. It's not perfect. There is a fiberglass cap that does go over this to mount the seat, so you're not even gonna really see it. I just have a little bit of extra carpet, but I'm pretty sure whenever I stretch it, it might go away, but if not, it won't be visible from anywhere else because of where the seat's placed. All right, well, I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I'm pretty happy with the progress here. Looking pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up in the morning. All right, day 2. We're gonna get started with the front. I just need to cut the locker door and then cut and glue the rest of the front down. Okay, so the bulk of the carpet is actually glued down. Now we can trim the edges and get the rest of the carpet on the edges tucked. The front is tucked. It's looking good. I'm gonna start by gluing the main back piece here, and then we'll tuck the rest of it after that's done. But I rolled this back so I can lay all the glue, and then we'll roll and lay the rest of the carpet. All right, the port side is tucked and glued. Still have to do this side and this side, but the wall is done and the trim is tucked and it looks awesome. Okay, getting back to it, and before you think it, yes, I'm wearing the same shirt yesterday. Yes, I washed it. The only reason that I rewore it is because I didn't want to ruin any of my nice shirts with the carpet glue. So, the left side is done. As you can see, this edge is finished. Everything is wrapped up. Now we're starting to glue the main piece down on the right side. I'm aware that this video is not a full-blown tutorial, but if there's anything that I can do to help, if you're trying to do the same thing as me, here's a good tip. So in the time lapse that you just saw, I laid the glue down and rolled out the base of the floor, and then to get the edges squared away, you pull back this edge of the carpet and then use a smaller putty knife, get up under the seal and get the edge all the way up. So now you can push this carpet up and start trimming. Here's the current state, making good progress. Time to cut out the locker door. Okay, this is the last thing that I've got to do. I carpeted over the locker door, and I don't know how to get it out. Now this should come out. Okay. Now we just need to trim all these edges and then get them glued down. It is now dark, but the main pieces of the flooring is done. Check it out. Looks pretty good. I know it's dark. I'm sorry for the bad lighting. I want to do a couple of things before I get started tomorrow with the rest of the stuff. And a couple of those things is removing the old carpet from this kick plate and then the locker door, so I can use the old carpet as a stencil for the new carpet. Got all the staples out, so this should just peel right off. Oh, it's so gross. All right, now for the big locker door. This old carpet is so dusty. And there's the old one. Look at how disgusting that carpet was. I also went ahead and sanded down the latch for the locker and painted it black. I've got the table set up so you can finish all the bits and pieces for the smaller parts of the carpet. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out. Okay, I've run out of glue, but this is where I'm at. I've got that piece on the face glued. I just need to glue and staple around the edges. This piece is totally done. It's just laying flat and setting up. I've got this lid done that goes on the inspection plate floor piece. So the carpet is done on this piece. We just need to get all the hardware back on it so we can put it back in the boat. This door goes here. Like the video if you hate mosquitoes. I'm in a good mood. You know I'm in a good mood? Because this boat is finally going back together after so long. It's taken way too long to figure out how to get this boat back together. But I'm finally doing it. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is trying to figure out how to unseize the motor. I'm genuinely not excited to try and figure that out. So that's why I'm doing all this other stuff. Because I'm procrastinating. What? Battery door done. All of the hardware is assembled, so now we can throw it in the boat. There we go. All right. Starting to look like a boat floor again. Next on the agenda is the locker door. Get it nice and tight. Works pretty good. It does look pretty slick. Okay, as far as this kick panel goes, it goes right up under there, and it's something to put your feet up on and covers all the wires, but we're not done with the wiring yet, so I'm not gonna put it up. So as far as the carpet goes, it's complete. It's done. Okay, I think that's a good place for me to stop the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video and you have any suggestions on what you want to see next, just leave a comment down below. In the next couple videos, we're planning on getting the engine running and getting the rest of the seats in. So I'll see you in the next one.